RA awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, no, I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Santana is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Gordon.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
The 1-0 delivery. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And D-Roll, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Strike two.
Down 0-2.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. The high fastball is in there. Well, there's a shot of King's Court, the cheering section devoted, of course, to today's Mariners starter Felix Hernandez. Fans have a great time down there in the left field corner, and it's really become a staple here in Seattle.
Yeah, and he's been the cornerstone of this Mariners organization for a lot of years now, Matt. So it's really great to see these fans rally behind him every time he toes the rubber, and they really go crazy when he strikes a guy out. It's a big party down there.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's great to see them support him in such a cool way. So it was a strikeout looking there. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Haniger.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's the third